Hello, everyone. Welcome into more Seven Wonders Duel here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. Let's do this thing. Holy cats on this opening row here. Well, that's a little bit of a bummer. Though, I guess we either get what? I am so happy to be getting Temple of Artemis and Divine Theater here. All right, well, easy first pick here. We grab this. I'm assuming my opponent is going to grab the Wood Reserve. No. Well, I am going to grab the Wood Reserve. Okay. I mean, puts us a little at a little bit of disadvantage in terms of like resources here, but it's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I actually think I want to discard this one. My opponent clearly is very, very intelligent, and I don't want my opponent to have access to the gate on their side there. I'm willing to reveal these two cards, and hot dog, that works out for us. Okay. So my opponent is aggressive in getting that, which is fine. I'm happy that my opponent is using the extra turns here. That tells me that this is something my opponent definitely wants. Alrighty. Oh, it's my opponent's turn, right? Okay, that is totally fine. I'm not really super all that into the Do I use an extra turn here? You know what? I think the answer is no. I think we just do this, and whichever one my opponent wants, I will take the other one. Ooh. Well, now... Okay, actually, my opponent can't get that, so I'm going to grab this, and then I either get the stone or the stone reserve. Either way. Okay, excellent. I'm happy to grab this. So, like, even despite all of that, I don't mind throwing this here. I'm about even with my opponent in terms of resources. Now, my opponent does have these two wonders, which isn't nothing, but I really don't want to use my extra turn already. Okay, so we know this is the 12 coins. So I'm going to throw this here. Because what that means is the gate. Okay, that's actually pretty ideal, because now, yeah, see, this is really great, because now I get one of these. I don't need all of them. I don't need both of them. I mean, both of them is nice, but yeah, so now, but look at the money that I have going into the next stage. Like, holy cow. And it's not like I'm bad on resources. So yeah, I'm going to go first here. And, you know, while I don't want my opponent to get this, I actually don't think I really care. Like, go for it, my man. Yeah, I'm honestly pretty okay with this. And then I'm pretty okay with doing this. And I'm assuming this is going to be, okay, I get Ra. You know what? I'm 100% going to steal a wonder here. Stealing Statue of Zeus isn't like amazing, but now it means I don't have to worry about it. I'll happily grab this. Like, we're in really great shape. I probably also want to grab this. Okay. What was that? Oh, the ooh. Yes, please. So I guess really the only thing that's a problem, okay. So I'm going to prioritize grabbing this 9 points here. I really don't want my opponent to get into a situation that is like, my opponent is so far ahead that I just can't recover. If I am grabbing, I probably am grabbing Baal if I'm doing the Divine Theater. Okay, you know what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and spend one of my extra coins there. A good move by my opponent to get economy. However, I am feeling very okay with getting the forum here. Oh, okay, all right. I see what we're doing here. So now the question is, I have an advantage. Can I push that advantage? That is the real question. Alrighty, so I think that I want to do the Divine Theater, and I would like to just steal the resource. I think that that's, like, just taking this is really, really good. I know that my opponent has a shot at this elsewhere, but I don't think I really care. I'm happy to just discard this. The other thing that I know is I have a Mausoleum for free. I actually don't really care if my opponent gets... I don't really care if my opponent gets this Papyrus. Yeah. And then... I don't really need a second one of those. I'm happy to discard for 7 coins and just have a lot of money going into the next stage. So yeah, I'm feeling good about this, and I'm feeling good about I don't want any of this, no war shenanigans happening. That's totally fine. I am happy to grab this. It's not coins, but it's points. So I either can go to the discard pile or I can get an extra turn. So either one seems fine. Points are also really, really great. I'm going to spend the extra turn here. One of the things that could absolutely just kill me would be is if I give up the 21 points here. And I am happy to not do that. We are 100% discarding that for coins. And I'm on the good side of the Pantheon battle. My opponent wants to, yeah, cool. Do you do you, man. I mean, I'm going to grab this simply so now my opponent cannot grab any more extra turns. And honestly, there's a chance this turns into points. But yeah, we are operating on the good side here. Okay, so while this is really fun and I would love to keep, on the I get revealed the cards, it's just too many points. It's too many points to be worth it. All right, I want this one because there's a great chance that this is a science card and I can get an extra 7 points. Oh, okay, never mind. I stand corrected. I mean, that's fine. So it's money. It's money where I'm going to win. Really good game. That was a really, really even game, though. I think where I got the slight edge was a couple of plays. One, definitely the economy, and my economy in the first stage was really, really good. Getting to steal a wonder, steal a resource, discard a card means I took 3 cards from my opponent. That cannot be understated. And then my opponent decided to go kind of in the war. And the problem with the war is this is 4 cards that were used to score 5 points. That's not good. I mean, at some point you just kind of have to go with what you have, but it can really hinder you if you don't hit it. So that was a really nice. The other nice thing about that is that person was ranked higher than us, so we got some good elo off of that. Loving that. So yeah, really, really solid game there. That opening row was the bee's knees. All right, we get to do it again. This is a very similar opening. Well, I'm definitely choosing the Divine Theater. Yeah, very similar opening. Not really great progress tokens, so this is probably a nay on the sciences. All right, so Temple of Artemis is going. I love Appian Way, and just so I don't have to worry about the resource, I'm loving that. We're not doing anything different this time. Curious if my opponent does something different. No. All right. So I think that I'm okay. I don't really want to play the science cards. It's interesting on the grounds of like I have the money, but in terms of like I don't know, it's a little bit of a bummer. It's just there's just nothing really all that good. So I just money. Just get money. All right. Well, I'm going to throw this here. Man. Son of a biscuit. It's not what you want to see. Oh, well, let's just keep discarding coins. You know, we're not going to have any resources, but dang nabbit, we're going to have money. And I'm going to do it again. I'm going to have to give up a resource again. Okay, I play this because now my opponent has a decision to make. Which my opponent's decision is I'm going to try to screw you on the resources. However, this doesn't completely screw me on the resources. Like, you can take that. Yeah, no, my opponent wants the glass. That's what my opponent wants, which is fine. I'm happy to do that. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and discard for 4 coins there. We're going to throw... Yes, I'm going to throw Neptune here. This is not an ideal start. I'm actually surprised that my opponent took that there. So, I mean, I'm going to grab this because actually architecture or masonry might come into play here. So my opponent is gonna go for the going first next turn. Whoa, my goodness. So, I mean, my opponent's hunting for economy is what my opponent's hunting for. That's interesting. So I'm assuming my opponent is going to want to grab Tanit here. Yep, that makes sense. I think like the only play we can think about doing here is the gate because we need... I mean, I'm going to grab Bale and... I'm going to grab one of these because there's double stuff here. Oh, look, I'm actually seeing, so yeah, this is now good. Now, we are going to have to watch, we are going to have to watch a military kind of thing. Oh, that is, I know this gives up 2 stone, but honestly, this is one of those situations where I'm like, if my opponent really wants to like, yeah, like that's... Good on you, man. You did it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and invest some resources into this because I don't want to apply that effect and I want to apply this effect. Basically what this means is I'm not going to lose stupid points anywhere. I'm very happy to grab this. Okay. I'm going to actually invest quite a lot of money into that. So, unfortunately, I'm going to give up the... I'm going to give that up, which is fine. All right, let's do this to back things up. Just... Okay. I think this is correct. The Great Lighthouse is free, and this will help me long term. I do need to... Well, I'm actually pretty okay with that, because I don't mind the glass here. All right, we've made a really nice recovery here. And then I am definitely going to discard here. And then I probably should also look at kind of doing some Hades things here. I'm going first. And I love to play Reckless. It's my favorite thing. Oh. Yes, I love playing Reckless, and I'm going to keep doing it. Okay. So, I want to bury this one. I do need to watch out for the Colossus. Like that. That's a thing. What is my opponent going to go get? What's the plan here? There's not really anything great in there. I mean, I guess grabbing the glass is nice. No, you're grabbing that. Oh, my opponent is going for a science victory. Ah, okay. Well, I'm realizing it, so hang on. No thank you. No thanks. I'm going to grab this. My opponent was definitely going to steal this symbol. And I'm not dealing with that. All right. I think that... I think I just play this. Either one of these I'm fine getting. Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, I can't do this one. I maybe should be doing way more to protect myself here, but I do not care. All right, I'm very happy with that. Okay, I don't really care about giving up this science token. Like, I really don't. Alrighty. So, I am gonna do this. And I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy to grab this. So really the question is, am I, what is the... Okay, so I believe that the correct move here is to do this. And grab 9 points. I maybe should have prevented my opponent from getting this and the 7 points. But I think I'm still not okay. Yeah, my opponent just got too far out ahead. And then that 10 points really did me in. So I maybe, had I, well, it would have been a wash, because I could have grabbed Mars and backed it up too, and that would have been 5 points, but then I also wouldn't have gotten the 9 points. So yeah, that was just a really tricky game. But the fact that we had it this close is good. I feel good about that. So, despite how it started, maybe the correct move would have been, because that would have gotten 7 points. I would have been go coins here, and that would have prevented my opponent from getting the 7 points plus the other 3. That's a 10-point swing. Yeah, that I may have goofed on the using Divine Theater rather than this, and giving my opponent the extra turn. I thought I was close enough that it would have been okay. Which, I mean, it was only 4 points off, so I could have done some math, but that would have been no fun. All right, if you're enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and we'll see you next time.